Hey folks, today we're going to go over the basics of Google Drive. The best way that I can explain Google Drive, since everyone at Bell Media has been using Dropbox, is that it's very similar to Dropbox with some additional features that you'll be able to use since Bell Media uses Google applications to run our emails. Google Drive is actually a part of our Google email applications list. So we're just going to go over a few basic functions. I want to show you how to download this and get this on your desktop, as well as kind of inform you of what's going to be going on over the next couple weeks and some of the folders that might be shared with you, and what to expect really. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is download Google Drive onto your computer or device so that you can access files that are in your drive from anywhere. So let's do Google Drive download. Go to download Google Drive free cloud storage. Make sure it takes you to a legitimate Google website. Scroll down and you have this blue download drive icon. Like I said, you can download this onto your Mac or PC. You can do it on your tablet, iPhone, whatever type of device that you have. It syncs pretty seamlessly. So I've already loaded this onto my desktop, but just to tell you a couple steps, you're going to click to download Drive on your Mac or PC. It's going to ask you to download again. It's then going to prompt you to sign in to your email address. So that's exactly what you're going to want to do. Use your email address credentials to sign into Google Drive so that everything that's put in your drive, which is going to be in your email, will sync with your desktop icon. So again, let's go to download Drive, download this. You're going to put in your email credentials when asked. And then depending on where the program actually downloads, it might be in your applications, it could be in your downloads folder, it could just be on your desktop. What you want to do is actually get this icon, this Google Drive icon, onto your desktop. It's basically just a folder. So when you double click it, you're actually going to see folders and files in there that have been shared with you. So here's a quick example. I went ahead and shared a file with myself to show you how I get files that are shared with me into my drive so that I can access them on my desktop or from any device. So you're going to receive an email from someone at Bell Media that says that they shared a file with you. And this one is an agreement folder, so I'm going to click on that. Rather than opening this, I'm going to suggest to everybody, just because it's a little bit easier, that you go ahead up to the top right, go ahead and click the apps block, and you're going to see that Google Drive is actually an app that's always in your email. So I'm first going to click this Google Drive application icon, and it's going to take me to my Google Drive homepage. Now remember, I just went into my email because someone shared a file with me. So if I want to access that folder, I open up Google Drive. I can go to the section on the left where it says shared with me, and that agreement folder should now be in the shared with me section. And you can see that right at the top here. One thing that I want to point out is a file folder was shared with me, but that agreements folder is not in my desktop Google Drive folder. I want to get it there. So if I want to take this agreement folder and place it into my Google Drive on the desktop, the way that you have to do that is to grab this agreement folder file, or the folder that's shared with you, drag it over to my drive and drop it in there. That is then under the My Drive section. It may take a minute or two to sync, but if I did it correctly, you can see now that agreement folder is now in the folder on my desktop and I can access it anywhere. So let me go over that real quick one more time. You're going to receive an email from Bell Media saying that someone shared a folder or a file with you. Rather than clicking the open symbol, click on the application symbol, click Drive. That folder is going to be in the shared with me section. All you have to do is click it, drag it, drop it into my drive, and it'll show up on your desktop. If you fail to bring this over to my drive, it will still stay in the shared with me section, but it will only be able to have access online when you're logged into your email. So Google Drive has a lot of other great functions to it, but this is the very basic function that we really need to understand so that we can start building out and transitioning from Dropbox over to Google Drive. The reason why we're doing this, we're actually going to be increasing our space, so we're going to have a lot more space to grow with as our company grows. But in addition to that, there are other security features that we really like about the system as we continue to grow our headcount here. So those are the basic functions. There are other items that you can do. You can click New. You can upload your own folders, your own files. You can create Google Documents, and you can share anything that you put in your drive simply by right-clicking, clicking Share, and typing in a collaborator's email. So for example, if I'm working on a project and I create a folder with files in it and I want someone else on the team to help me with that or to collaborate with me on that, all I have to do is upload it here by clicking My Drive, Upload Folder. It'll upload into my drive. I right-click. I share with the folks that I want to share it with. They will then get an email that says that you've shared a file with them. And then what they can do is they can go to the Shared With Me section, drag and drop that file into my drive, and it'll then be in their desktop folder. So there you have it. That's, at this point, pretty much all you need to know about the system. If you have any questions, feel free to contact any one of us in Montgomery or your direct manager, and they can certainly help you out. Thanks a lot.